So hey there, how are you doing? This is Kali from Tech Fanciers. So in our previous video, we have installed this Pixel Experience OS on our Redmi Note 12 4G. So if you haven't watched it, you can watch it in here. So this is kind of a part 2 video where we will be seeing aftermath, like after installing what all the things I have done. So the one thing that I have to do is like after installing, there isn't any the custom module where we will have the multiple spoofing option and other things. There isn't anything. So I just checked in the group like how we can do it. So I just got the method of doing it. So first it's a signed build. So let's just check like the integrity. So if I check the integrity, it is basically the basic integrity is getting getting passed, but the device integrity and the strong integrity is failing for sure. So I have checked with the developer. So really thanks for the developer and to the person called Rexan Projects, where he have shared the valid key box. So I have downloaded the key box. So this key box you can find it in the description as well. So this key box will be changing over the time. So there is actually a channel called Play Integrity Fix 1, where you can download the or find the latest key boxes. So how you can actually do is like also before doing this method, I even tried the Google Pay. So I can, let me just open the Google Pay. It was failing before. So yeah, now let's just open it and go to the system, and then in the developer options, go to scroll to the end almost, right? Or else, yeah, here you have configure Keybox XML. So I can try it here and click the Keybox. So now the XML is loaded. I will now, once the Keybox is done, what I can do is I'll just go to applications, right, and then I'll open the Google Pay, and then I'll go to storage and clear cache and clear the storage, right. Also for integrity fix as well, I'll just clear cache and clear the storage. Okay, even if we have the play services, we can do that. Services, yeah, Google Play services. I'll go to storage, clear cache and clear this one, clear all data, yes. And then there is this framework, Google framework or something. I'll get show system, yeah, Google services framework. This also I will just clear cache just for safer side. So now this should be reset, right. So now if I open integrity and check it, yeah, now it's almost the device integrity passed, but strong integrity still failed. I think that should be fine. So I'll just open the Google GPay. So I'll just try to sign in. Still it is showing Google Pay has identified that your device does not meet security standards. For your safety, pay is blocked. Okay, it's still not working. So it looks like the GPay is not properly working. So I have tried with some other some other key boxes, and I hopefully got it with the high or strong integrity getting passed. So it is not related to ROM, or I don't know, this GPay alone it's not working. I even tried with Yono SBI app and HDFC app, also the Beam app. Those apps are those apps are working, but only this GPay is not working, not sure. So this is something that you need to be aware. Also we have this AOSP camera. So here you have the different issues. Crashing. However, we are not going to use this camera for sure. I will be side loading the I will be installing the Gcam, which will work fine. Also in the back camera you have this all three cameras are present. You can even use the wide angle, And performance wise also it's little bit not that much snappy. Mine is I guess 6 GB and 64 GB storage variant, but UI wise it is actually great. Maybe the more and more time we use it, it may work fine, so it may get faster. Also we have the Dolby Atmos by default. I didn't check the like how the audio quality and other stuffs, but having it in here, it is really great. Also the launcher setting, here we have this plain Pixel OS launcher, which doesn't provide much customization like app lock or anything. Still I have to check whether the app lock is present or not. Also the wallpaper, and this one is purely a pixel look, which will have the live effects or other things which you can add it. These are all basically Android 16 based one. Also you can have the option to increase and reduce the number of icons in the row and column. You can play with different color options, theming, and also you are getting the unlimited storage in the Google Photos. I have to check this how well it is working. I will make a dedicated video like how it is working, so wait for that. Also we have normal always on display. Also you can set it to 120 Hz fully. You have tap to wake and tap to sleep. It will just turn off. Also you have a network traffic monitor indicator, so which you can enable, right, and select auto, which will show the exact network speed. We do have a private space, which will enable you to have the applications whichever you have, you can keep it hidden or lock it. So I will try whether it is properly working or not. So if you want to see the full review of this one, just leave a like. If this video gets around 50 likes, not much, so I will make the review video of this one. So that's the initial impression on what are all the things I have faced right after installing it. So if you like this video, just leave a like and subscribe to Tech Fanciers. If you want to watch previous Redmi Note 12 4G related videos, you can click here, subscribe. So yeah, that's what about this video. Quote motto.